Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 in the Vox Populi mod as Korea. Now, where we left off, I believe you've entered into the information era. Interesting. I don't want to give you oil. Faraxite Materials Headquarters. Great Merchant has been born in Kaesong. And let me see if I can get rid of some of these things that are going on. There's a lot happening. You settled this, okay, these horses. We've also had a great person born. I want to get rid of this tech tree thing. I want to go to the internet. Dido has entered the information era. Kels is now protecting Cahokia, attacking it. Faraxite Minerals. Great person was born. All this good stuff. Where was the great person born out of curiosity? Was it up over here or was it over here? Ah, it was over here. So let me have a look here. If I were to place you on the uranium mine, I would lose one production, but I would gain a bunch of other shit. So we're going to do that. So we now have we still have our strategic monopoly on uranium. So you got your public school, go ahead and get me your archaeologists. In fact, speaking of which, it may be time to go in here and Korea. I'm becoming popular with some of these guys. Is there anyone I need to worry about? I think I'm pretty well defended against a culture victory. I have a lot of culture. Swap and optimize. We get an extra 2 culture, which is excellent. Or 2 tourism, rather. I would gain 4 production, but I would lose a lot of other yields. I'm going to get the well because I want to, try and get my own monopoly on the... I want to try and get my own monopoly on the oil, but I also want to try and prevent other people getting monopoly if I can't get my own monopoly. So that's why I'm going to do that. I believe I had 3 copies of oil in my empire. I've only found 2. Oh, there's another one up there, right. I believe I have a worker heading over there to do that. Ideology adopted. Maya has adopted order. Mineshaft has collapsed. Not entirely unreasonable. I'm going to continue to get uranium. Suwon is ready. Go ahead and get me one more archaeologist. Go sleep in that town. Made a public declaration. Culture is no longer popular with the Carchid. We're increasingly vulnerable to spies. We got more horses. We no longer have a strategic monopoly on coal. Birth of a citizen and researching a technology. Okay, we'll go into our next turn. I'm going to stick down the well here. I think that's a fair trade. To me, at least, it looks like it. We'll continue on in other words, though. Alright, so we just got the Sydney Opera House. Now, that provides us with a free social policy and plus 25% culture in the city, as well as having 2 places for great works of music, which is really nice because we do actually need room for great works of music. If I go in here and I get you to run down here, create your great work, and then if we go in here, I can then say, hey, why don't we optimize? Swap and optimize. We're now up to 187 tourism, but more particularly, we're getting the extra tourism from some of the things. Okay, we just got another free policy. All right, let's have a look here. Chance of rigged elections and coups in city-states has doubled. Receive 1 or more additional spies. Receive 2 additional trade routes and plus 6 gold trade routes from civilizations following freedom. Plus 2 additional trade routes could be very good. 6 units are maintenance free. Receive 6 foreign legion infantry units immediately. Unit supply generated by population is increased. Plus 2 tourism from great works. Plus museums gain extra culture. The extra culture could be really nice. I'm actually thinking the rigged elections and coups could be good too. The 2 extra additional trade routes would be really nice too. And I think I may go for the extra trade routes because I'm gonna want to start sending production to Seoul wherever I can. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start setting that up now. I'm gonna get a cargo ship over here. I'm gonna get a cargo ship over here because I'm gonna want to send production somewhere. In fact, it actually may be better if I go in here and have a look. What is my big production city? And it is Seoul. So Seoul's going to be where I want to send the production to. Okay, in Suwon, we just got our second archaeologist. This will actually open up another tile for us to work. We can also choose our production over here in Busan. We've got our wire service. That means I can purchase the ambassador. I need to wait one more turn. Go ahead and just build an ambassador then. Event with multiple options has become available to me. School boards were recently established in your cities and they seek to reform your public school system. They look to you for guidance. Would you prefer free tuition for all students, or would you rather privatize the institutions? I think I would like the 10% culture because that's going to help me get another social policy a little bit quicker. I'm not going to really worry about deals anymore. We are using more coal than we have. That's because this coal mine was destroyed. This is all perfectly reasonable stuff. It's unfortunate. Kaesong, research and technology, all this random stuff. Excellent. Let's see here. Right. We finished another archaeologist over here. Out of curiosity, are you working the public school? You are not. I will force you to work it. Let's go ahead and grab the grocer. We want to continue to grow. In fact, I may go ahead and grab the herbalist to continue to grow, as well as the windmill. I think I'll actually get the windmill first because this is going to help the city in the long run generate enough production. You can go asleep there. Unit needs orders. Continue to dig, 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 please. Thank you. We'll go into our next turn. Jewelers is spreading to Kaesong. Centaurus Extractor spreads to Carthage. Excellent. Open borders from Pakal. Open borders from Pakal has ended. Influence shift no longer popular. All these things, as well as new citizens being born. Right, let's have a look at the citizen setup in here. I want to get the Saiyawans working. Okay, that was one too many, but that's fine. We got quite a significant boost to thingies there. I'm going to want to get the National Visitor Center. I'm going to want to get a recycling center here. The guided missile. I want to get the recycling center because I want the aluminum in my empire. I'm making these in quite a few different places. Now in Seoul, the Hubble Space Telescope is really, really important for me. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase my way through that. I'm going to choose my production over here. I just got an ambassador. I will go ahead and get a second ambassador if I can. No, I don't have enough paper. Never mind. I won't be doing that. The Foreign Bureau. That could be a good one to pick up. Would give me +2 paper. I'm going to grab the recycling center. I have a Korean ambassador here. Kiev, Manila. See, what's the happiness here? 77. So I will send you to go make friends with Kiev. I have a cargo ship, and what I want to do is I want to send production to Seoul, as well as send production to Seoul again, so that we can shave a couple turns off this space center thing. Dido has completed the Manhattan project. That's scary. That's worrying. I'm not interested. Oh, we can have open borders. We'll even give you a good deal on it. Sure thing, you can buy Citrus Office, right? Yep, you can buy Citrus Office if you would like. Manhattan project is completed. I completed it first, which is good. Nuclear fission. This is going to unlock the nuclear plant as well as the atomic bomb. And additionally, the military base, as well as the Academy science yield being improved. Of particular note is the nuclear plant. That's the one. We have a lot of uranium, so we're probably going to want to do a lot of those. Again, I'm going to continue to try and repeal the spaceflight regulations ban. And I need to get more friendly with city-states in order to increase my chances of having that happen. Foreign thingies are spreading. Also got these whole, not enough resources problems. Researching technology. Dido has completed the Manhattan project. Cargo ship, again, I want to continue to send more production to Seoul to try and reduce the amount of shit that's going on here. I'm going to work the workshop tile. That brings us down to just under 10 turns. Very, very nice. I think we'll have a hard time getting it under 10 turns, but 10 turns is a pretty reasonable amount of time. I'm going to create a Carthaginian artifact. Historic event, okay, and then we can go into the next turn. France just lost its capital. You're going to buy crabs off me. You just lost your capital and you're buying crabs, dude. I think your priorities are in the wrong place. Let's see, K-Song is ready for a new thingy. So we can't actually build a solar plant here, but we can go ahead and get the nuclear plant. And I will go as far as to purchase the nuclear plant. Did I purchase this? I think I did purchase this. Yeah, I did. I want to get that nuclear plant in 2 turns if it's possible. Excellent. So that's going to give me a pretty damn significant boost to my production in this city. Choose thingy over here. Right, we got our recycling center. Again, nuclear. Where's the why can't I make a nuclear plant in here? Oh, you already have a coal plant. Never mind. The CN Tower. National Visitor Center. Wind plant. Spaceship factory would be really good for the science, but I think I'm going to go for the wind plant here because this is going to provide me with, I think, more diverse yields. Well, what's going to help me win the game? I think more wire service might help me win the game. Make a proposal. I'm going to... Okay, so did we get our way? Napoleon lost their capital. Spy was captured in Carthage. Okay. Are there any more city-states that we need to try and secure? Okay, we're rigging elections. Let us go ahead and rig some more elections. I'm thinking I could rig, if I go by civilization here, I could maybe try and rig Bucharest. Bucharest is like over here. What's its... I mean, that's entirely possible. Let's see. How did our thingies go? So this is all this stuff here. The Celts control 25% of the world's aluminum. So the units heal faster. Kiev is amazed by your swift technological advancements. That's tourism. More tourism, potentially. Travel ban was not passed. Space flight regulations was not passed again. There's a lot of nays in there. Its effects are no longer active. I'm going to continue to try and get the space flight ban passed because it's really hurting me. I'm being pretty damn transparent in what I want, but god damn it, it's what I want. Go ahead and get that coal mine back online. Finish up all this stuff and we'll go into our next turn. Unit needs orders. Yeah. Conduct a diplomatic mission. We want Kiev on our side because that's going to give us the horses that were stopping all those pop-ups from coming up. Napoleon is plotting against me. That's okay. Zanzibar has made peace. Okay, he's denouncing me because he knows I'm close to winning. You'll pay for this in time. Okay. So let's see, where are the Celts units? Manila has made peace, so the Celts should now be at war with quite a few different civilization city-states. Let's see here, protecting Monaco, okay. Deal with ivory to Boudica. Okay, so all our deals with Boudica ended. All my city-states are at war with Boudica. We rigged the elections here and here. When is the next election rig happening? 9 turns from now. City of Seoul is currently using too much coal. New scientist was born. Let's go ahead and pop you. We 23,000 science. That'll get us up the satellites and the internet now. Empire-wide bonus yields. We also get a great person. 10th Council of Seoul will convene. I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading some of these units if I can. just make sure we have that available to us. I'm not too worried right now, but I will be worried possibly in the short future if the Celts start like launching boats at me. Right, Apollo program. Let's see here. Yep, we're going to get the Apollo program because we want the Golden Age and we also want the Great Scientist. That's going to help us in our quest. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that tile improved. Actually, I'll do that with this guy. He's closer. We come back to Jeonju. We're working on the Hubble Space Telescope. We're going into our next turn. We're choosing Archaeology. Great. You can now improve that tile. Okay, everyone is denouncing me because I'm really close to winning. This is to be expected. Not unsurprising. I would expect there's probably 1, 2, or 3 more episodes left in the series so far. That's my prediction. See if I'm right, okay? You want me to declare war on Carthage. I'm not interested in that. I'm trying to minimize my exposure to warfare. Zanzibar is happy about that. Still have a coal problem. Should be able to get that fixed. We also got a new policy. So let's go in and deal with that. Combat strength of cities increased by 33%. That could be really useful. Cities produce +1 happiness. I think Arsenal of Democracy could be very good. I'm gonna pick up Arsenal of Democracy just in case I need to build military units. Sort of a defensive posture here. Extractors has spread, okay. We got tourism. I completed the Apollo program. We got the internet. I'm gonna go up to here a little bit. I don't think I'm ready to pick up some of these things. I mean, I'll pick up nanotechnology for now. And then I'll go for particle physics. Okay, we finished our nuclear plant. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the... I'm going to pick up defensive buildings to keep you protected. Go ahead and grab your nuclear plant. Construct a village. Repair that. That's going to prevent the coal problem we've been having. Then go ahead and upgrade this musketman to this. Upgrade you. You're now a bazooka. That's great. Upgrade you. You're also now a bazooka. Upgrade cargo ship. Right. I believe Daegu is not sending thingies to Seoul. Get rid of all of these guys. Carthaginian spy has stole the treasury in Seoul. That's fine. You can have that money. I have no idea what you're up to or what kind of mark you were trying to make in history, but know this, we are watching you and we have our own plans. So I think there's quite a few people denouncing me now, and people are starting to get wary of me because I'm getting close to a victory. Aluminum is a bit of a problem for me. Need to be careful on that. Nanotechnology, right, so we just unlocked the SS stasis chamber. And a great writer has been born in Seoul. Let's go ahead and pop him for the culture. That'll get us a little bit closer to another policy. We'll get rid of all these guys. New quests. Don't really care about all these city-state things. Bosnonia civilization. Okay, a lot of this stuff is kind of inconsequential to the outcome of the game. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to trade and send production to Seoul. I will upgrade you. I can now go into alert with these units now that they're upgraded. And we can go into our next turn. Alrighty. We're getting there. We're getting there to the end of the game. I'm going to need more spaceship factories, but I need to be careful not to spend too many. Choose production. So let me have a look. What are my biggest cities in terms of production here? So Kaesong, Pyongyang, and Daegu. Kaesong, Pyongyang, and Seoul. So then that means Kaesong is where I'm going to want to build my next spaceship factory. And in Daegu, you're going to focus on some other stuff, like, for example, the... let's see, what can I do here? Military Academy? No. Nuclear submarine? Let's make a nuclear submarine. Oh, wait, no, that costs aluminum. Let's not create a nuclear submarine. Let's make some... you know what? Let's make defensive buildings if we can. Let's get the arsenal. We have a machine gun here. We're going to upgrade that to a bazooka. Infantry. Infantry, right. A lot of my units are upgraded now. We'll go into our next turn. Unit needs orders. Another worker, I'll put you to sleep. Thank you very much. Oh, you have interesting upgrades. Ignores damage from fallout. Very cool. Next turn. We're about to get more aluminum here. You want to trade? No, that's fine. I don't want to trade with you. Screw you. You want to buy some of my iron? What's wrong with you, Napoleon? Okay, we just got radar. That unlocks a lot of different bombers and fighters and stuff like that. I think these are like specific air units that I don't think I can, you know, it's unique to like particular ideologies and stuff. So don't need to worry about that. We got a great scientist here. Excellent. Okay, this was born in Busan down here. I'm going to have this great scientist hang out over here. Euclid. You control 25% of the world's aluminum. Very good. And we also have a great person. All these regular old things. That's fine. Okay, John, you are not one of the places where I want to get thingies. I'm going to get you to get a wire service. The airport. I'm going to get you to get a wire service. Over here in Busan. I want you to continue to make ambassadors. You made a village here, that's good. I'm just going to put you to sleep. Go into alert mode. Infantry alert mode, please. And then another infantry alert mode, please. Cargo ship. So I think... Is there like a trade route overview? Okay, so Busan, Kaesong, Pyongyang, and Daegu. Busan, Pyongyang, Kaesong, and Daegu. So Jeonju, I don't think is sending one to the capital, are you? Let me see, is that right? So if I were to send one to Jeonju, yeah, I'm going to send this trade route to Jeonju. So that I can send more production to Seoul to speed up the rate at which I get these other things. Gold per turn. I would like gold. How do you feel about that? You want oil and stuff. How do you feel about 10? How do you feel about 10 gold? How do you feel about 11 gold? Propose. Thank you very much. Good, sir. Monaco has declared war on me. Most influential nations. Okay, we need to watch out for that. Nuclear missiles, SAMs, rocket artillery, and importantly the bomb shelter here. That's going to provide us with the ability to defend against nuclear attacks. We're probably going to build those wherever we can. I don't know if we have time for that though. The 10th Council is now in session. I would like to revoke the spaceflight meme. Thank you very much. I will commit my delegates to there. Choose production over here. We got our spaceflight factory. And where's the thingies? The SS stasis chamber. We can get it in 5 turns. How many of these do I need? I think I just need one of those. I'm going to go ahead and build that. Okay, we have the arsenal here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the bomb shelter because I want to protect myself from any potential fallout that the AI Heh, might do to me. Cargo ship, establish a trade route with Seoul for production. There we go. So Seoul now has nearly 500 production, so it will be able to make things incredibly quickly. A great diplomat has landed in Monaco, that's fine. Cahokia has taken hits here. I don't really have anything I can do to help them. Could I gift them a unit? How long would it take for me to gift? Diplomatic mission, gift a unit. So I don't know how long that'll take to get over there, but maybe that'll help. It'll take 3 turns to arrive, and you cannot send another gift. So I'm gonna send them some units actually to defend themselves. Because I'm worried about them getting their asses kicked. Is there any other people under threat right now? No. It's only Cahokia. Carthage is no longer the ally of Monaco. And I think that more or less covers everything I want to do in this turn, which more or less covers everything I want to do in this episode. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.